As an American, this is so weird to see this. Welcome back to Pat Max Adventures. I am Patrick. I have to say that the comment I got from, I believe his name was Juan Park. Your comment on my last video last week made me laugh. He said, "Come on, new logo. Come on, new logo. Come on, new logo." As you guys have seen, I have created a new logo that I'm sharing in all the videos. What do you guys think of the new logo? I love it. I'm excited to continue to expand it in the future in other areas, but his comment was so funny. Come on, new logo. So thank you for that, Juan Park. Last week, I bought an iPad mini here in Manila. I went to the Apple store in Mega Mall here in Manila, and shockingly, this was the only iPad they had in stock, which was fine because it's perfect for me. It has the cellular outlet, which is perfect for teaching. The reason I bought it is because I usually travel with two phones. One phone is a backup for work and teaching. Unfortunately, that phone, which is a Vivo, is old and unreliable, so I got the iPad specifically for teaching. It came out to 41,000 pesos. That's about $845. Not cheap, but the quality is good and the configuration with Apple and Palfish work really well, so the investment was worth it. So now I'll be traveling with my iPad mini, my iPhone, and my Mac Air. However, as I shared in my video at BGC here in Manila, I went there looking to possibly buy a new computer, a MacBook Pro, but they had told me that they were out of stock. Mega Mall was out of stock, and I called two other stores here in Manila that were also out of stock, and I was shocked that how could the Apple stores here in Metro Manila all be out of computers and only have the iPad mini and no other iPads available. Someone had left a comment down in the comments in my previous video saying that it may be because a lot of people are buying computers and iPads for their kids and students because the schools here in Manila are still closed and everyone is moving to online classes, which makes total sense. Everyone's going to be buying the computers and the iPads for that. Today I'm going to head back to Mega Mall. I need to get a cover for this iPad mini, and I am going to get like the plastic covering, like the shield in the front. Just take you guys around with me doing some errands today. I've noticed lately when I go in the elevators here in my building here in Manila that when you get in the elevator, everyone just starts facing the wall. No one is standing forward. We have the markers in the elevator where you're supposed to stand, but everyone's facing the corners. And for the last week, I'm like, what is going on? Is there something wrong with me? Do I smell? Why is everyone turning to the corners? Well, then I just realized yesterday that they now have a new notice telling people to face the walls in the elevator to keep the spread. So you got the face mask, the face shields, and you're facing the wall. I don't think you can do any more than that. Today is September 4th. It's still a very hot and humid day here in Manila, Philippines. As you can see, there's a lot of traffic on the road, but not too much foot traffic. Probably because a lot of people are working or maybe staying home because of the current situation here. I'm walking through the Greenfield area up to Mega Mall. I love this area. It's really quiet. There's a lot of open areas which are still restricted right now because there is still a bit of a quarantine going on here in the Philippines, specifically Manila. But when things open up, this place would be a great place to relax and chill and maybe read a book and have lunch at. Do you guys hear that? That's the drummer boy. They have Christmas music on right now, and it is September 4th. The drummer boy is playing in the mall right now. Rap-a-bum, drummer boy. What? There's another Christmas song playing. They just said over the speaker, Christmas is almost here. No, it's not. Maybe in the Philippines. I've heard that here in the Philippines, they like to celebrate Christmas really early. I decided to come to the mall earlier today because I didn't want to be stuck in crowds. I'm going to be making my way to the Cyber Zone. That is where I can find a cover for my new iPad mini and then like the little protective cover over the screen as well. I got my cover for my mini iPad and I also got the protective shield. A little expensive, 2,500 pesos today, but again, the quality is really good and this is specifically for my work, so the longevity is definitely worth it. Even early in the morning, there's already a wait for the Apple Store. The last time I came to the Apple Store, which was a week ago, I waited almost an hour to get in. It's very popular, but they are still out of MacBook Pros and most of the computers, so hopefully they will get some computers in later this month or early October. I'm really hoping, but we'll see. I'll keep checking every week. You're kidding me, right? Look at all these Christmas trees. But it's September, guys. September, October, November, December, 4 months. No, Philippines. No, it's cool. Usually back home in my hometown in San Diego, we don't start celebrating Christmas until after Thanksgiving, so the last week of November. But here in the Philippines, it's a 4-month party of Christmas. They've got the white tree here, they've got the gold tree, the red tree, and of course you got the traditional trees over here. Look at all the wreaths. I have to say, as an American, this is so weird to see this in September. It's not even my birthday. I've never seen Christmas before my birthday. And they have a polar bear. Look at that, guys. That is cute. I've never seen this back home. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. An already set up ice rink. And look at there's Santa flying. What? Oh, this looks very European, traditional. I like it. I like how they're all dancing and twirling. Here's another one with the Christmas tree. There's Santa with his reindeers. Here's another one. Them circling up with the tree. And look at the globes here, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is so interesting. As if it couldn't get even better. Look at this, guys. They already have the lights up too. Oh my gosh. Of course, I love these. These are my favorite. Wow, and they got the stars up there. Everyone in this store is looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, look at this foreigner. But seriously, this is so different and culturally different to see this in September. I've never seen it before my birthday. But it's cool to see. Hi, sir. It is so early. It is September. In the Philippines, do you celebrate Christmas early?
Yes, sir.
So 4 months, starting in September?
Yeah.
Oh.
Till January.
Until January.
Yes,
so
sir.
5 months.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. And they already have the reindeer here, guys. This is cute. I wonder how much it is. 600 pesos. Oh my god.
Don't worry, don't worry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I think I just broke that reindeer. So while I'm in SM store, I realized I need to get some new underwear. What do you guys think? Am I boxers or briefs? Boxers or briefs? Look at all of these colors here. Do you think yellow would look good on me? Not that you would see it all the time. I know green is not my color, but no one's gonna really see it, right? I'm a briefs guy. The secret is out, guys. Black, maroon, and green. I'm good. Okay. Just got back and my lunch and dinner is ready. Yes, I steamed some tomatoes today. I'm so weird. Tomatoes, green beans, and carrots. There's my chicken and rice. Looks really, really good. Lunch is served, guys. Some of you may be wondering, Patrick, why don't you just have lunch at the mall? One tip, being a digital nomad and a solo traveler around the world, you're gonna need to be a bit disciplined with your money. So for example, I already bought food for lunch and dinner today. Today's Friday. The weekends, are when I spend money out. So Saturday, Sunday, that's when I'll go buy meals outside. During the week, I cook to save money. Trust me, it was so tempting to buy food today, even if it was a $5 meal or $4 meal, but that $4 or $5 could go towards something else. And if I do that on a regular basis, it can add up. You're gonna need to come up with some strategies with your money and discipline that maybe my money will go more here or more there. My mom is gonna be really interested to see this video with the Christmas stuff. She doesn't know that much about the Philippines, and I had told her that the Philippines is a very Catholic country. So Mom, I think you can tell they're pretty into the holidays as well. Christmas in September. 4 to even 5 months. Haven't seen that ever. I've never seen Christmas this early, but it's cool. It's cool to see that tradition here in the Philippines. I'm pretty happy with my iPad mini cover, and I also got the protective screen here as well. It's a little on the pricier side, but this is my work and it's worth the money and the investment for the long term. So this, for example, is where I will put a little bit more of my money because this is how I make money from teaching. I know some of you out there are like, okay, we've seen them all, enough. Trust me, I know. Unfortunately, because of the general community quarantine or lockdown still going on here in Manila and the Philippines, a lot of hikes and parks and outdoor activities are still closed. I know a lot of people say that there isn't a lot to do in Manila and to skip Manila, and that's what I thought in the beginning as well. But being stuck here for 2 months and doing research, oh my God, there are some incredible hikes nearby. They're about an hour or 2 hours away from the actual city, but they look amazing, and I'm a huge hiker. I know there are a lot of places around the country as well, but there's some pretty good ones here, and I'm gonna try to get to one of them next week for my birthday. It's still a lockdown. I have no idea if it will even happen. Did you even know there's an eco park here in Metro Manila? It's up north. There's a big dam. I can't wait to check out that area as well. Unfortunately, it is closed. So I will be working hard to get some kind of footage outside of the city eventually. I mean, that's where I love nature and hikes. That's where I live. That's me. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'm not gonna say it, not yet, but it was cool to see all the Christmas stuff today. Remember to live every moment to the max. I'll see you guys next time. This is so interesting, guys. Whoa, look at that. There's this big light show, but it's silent, probably because it's so far away. But seeing the lightning bolts go through the sky is so cool. One reason I love the Philippines is that the Philippines has incredible thunderstorms, and I love thunderstorms. Whoa, look at that, guys.